Looks like we found Espio and Vector. Alright, here we go. Let's try to get him to join us and see what else can we get him to do. Alright, we still have the birthday key, which is good. We can open all the doors and then find out what else is going on this train. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that, besides murder, my social skills non-existent. No, you're not gonna find anything here with all that. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La dee dee dee. Look at all these chows. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. Okay, no, it's just gonna continue with cherry blossoms. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Where's the rhyme? Okay, so this is the map of the train car where everyone's supposed to be. They're in the library. Rouge and Blaze are in the casino. Shadows with a piano. Sonic was supposed to be the conductor, but he's dead. Knuckles is still at the saloon. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. So Rouge is the one who was bouncing around. So she was here while Vector came here. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after and we heard her shout "No way" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car, and I locked the door behind him. Shadow's just locking all the doors and walked through the library to where he was playing games with Knuckles and insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. So Shadow's just going everywhere and locking everything up. I guess trapping people in the rooms. Yeah, of course they couldn't move anywhere because all the doors were locked. So the only one who can open the doors is Amy, and I guess Shadow's just locking everybody in their own rooms. I mean, that is true. We gotta find out if Espio was really here. Let's check the trash. Man, I'm not gonna give up. There's gonna be something in the trash. Oh, that's just terrible. Okay, globe. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. That'll be nice. I mean, aren't they on Mobius? So I wonder what else is there for them to see. Let's see what else we have to click on. This is the brochure stand. Wonder what caught Rouge's attention. Oh, I guess they added that. So maybe there will be something there we can use later. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." This little chow hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. I forgot they had wings. I'm concerned for that chow. Oh, there's a robo arm. He's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all the mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. I feel bad. Alright, see this book here. What's this bright red book? Oh yuck, it reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Okay, that's interesting. Seems like a terrorist in their world or something. Oh, there's some books on the floor. So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. Sadly, I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. Reckless behavior. This kid feels empathy for everything. That's true. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What it'll be about the train. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The windows show the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. I actually really like that one. What? Never mind. Okay, let's try Vector. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually try to bring a knife on the train. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. That's true. I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Okay. Let's see. So it's just back to the same line. So, start interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence. Why don't we look around more? All right. I mean, what else is there to click on? There's a table here. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. Puts me right in the mood. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. No, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. That's true. So is there anything else to click on here? Oh, what's this? Oh, I guess that's the ad. Chaos Cola. There's nothing else besides the door. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Maybe just interrogate Espio. How are we gonna confirm it? Am I missing clicking on something here? Let's see. Just hovering over everything. What am I missing on this? There's got to be something I'm missing. Maybe I have enough for vector. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Oh no, that's just save menu. Library map. Huh. Okay, this is where the rug is at. There's the desk. There's supposed to be 2 tables there. A table behind here. Is there something off with the library? I mean, there's nothing that looks off. Besides all that, there has to be something. Am I missing something? Oh, Rouge is the one who knocked it all down. The spines are creasing. They're open too far. This kid feels that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Rouge is the one who knocked it all down, but there's nothing else to go by here. Nothing in the trash can. I mean, oh, wait. I missed this part. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. All right, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. The user's guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio. So we'll start with Vector. So the two of you, okay, so it looks like we'll do it together. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective if I'd examine the validity of your alibis. Alright, then let's see what's going on with these two. So, was Espio in the cart the whole time? Because the only one we have track of is everyone but Espio. Espio was supposedly in here by himself, but I'm pretty sure we gotta check with Shadow, Blaze, and Rouge. Espio's the only one accounted for at the moment because supposedly he was in here, but there's nobody else to witness it, but we haven't talked to the other one, so this should be pretty easy to figure out. I remember the arcade machine and the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. Yeah, that makes sense. It matches with what Knuckles said, and we know Rouge was there, and so was Shadow. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read if you won't talk? And practical, will you help me out? Alright. This one. A manual? You think Espio was reading the instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh boy. Let's play Dream Gear. Oh no. Alright, good. Let's see what's the conclusion. There are books scattered on the floor, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. Look at him. He's looking a little sus right now. Okay, so a butcher and a poet friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Expressman trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Which pages should I quiz him on? Page 362. What efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes. God, you went that far in? Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. That makes sense. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Wow, that's damn, you really did read all of that. Okay, 31. What's the cancellation policy? No fees, refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have really been over 65. Alright, gotcha. Which pages? I don't know. Let's pick an early one. 16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties on East? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Okay, the autopilot. Yes, totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses, and you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Yeah, I know. It's a little weird. He just read the whole manual. Why would he need the manual in the first place? He was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we could... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Why would he... Only one. No! Shadow had to see him. Shadow's locked. Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. Shadow had to see him read. So if Shadow doesn't line up saying that he saw Espio reading or in the library at all. Oh no. I gotta pick these up. So yeah, Espio's just pretty, is acting a little shady right now. I don't know if we could trust him. Fine, didn't take too many rings from me. That's true. Shadow did walk through the library car to get to the saloon car. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I was just fully immersed in my book. Sure. Doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up. Well, I see you. You see? I can sense. Oh boy. If you didn't see Shadow return from Suklan to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library at all? Oh boy. It's a mystery, my dear, but practical one that I love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. I was so involved with my book, I didn't know Shadow passed back through the light. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. How did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Dang. His is not matching up. Join Tails. No, I can't throw Tails. Protect the passenger aboard the train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. Wait, what the? Make sure our guests are taken care of. Please speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. All right, my fellow assistant. What piece of evidence? Right now, let's get my thoughts in order. Was that the right call? I wonder what happens if I pick the wrong piece of evidence. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Like, nope. Okay. Grab some extra ones just in case. There we go. Alright, good to go. Let's figure this out. The library map. Oh, I see. See, the exits, they're right across from one another, straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you or me. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? It would have to be here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the cinema, Espio was in the same spot. Because a bookcase was in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It looks a lot of makes a lot of sense. There's just no way you would have not seen him. I mean, all it does is just cover Espio, but it's still a little suspicious. So, definitely Espio's a prime suspect. Alright, let's check. A murderer is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. I mean, it's not bad. Sure, we can go on to the next room. Mystery calls. Oh, there they are. Tails is right. Folks have brought up a lot. Care to explain? Tell Rouge we're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. They certainly didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. And of course, Rouge is trying to steal things. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's the Fabergé Chow egg. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday and only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, and in the train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so there's treasure? So the treasure is real? It's actually here? I love how this guy's just falling for it. Oh, 230401. Alright. I wonder where that could be at then. The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this. I see no issue here. It sounds like a fine business venture. Yeah, it makes sense. Blaze thinks she's following the rules by pretending to be this character. Do you have an opinion on this? Alright, it's time for the fight. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Practical are in. Yeah, let's go steal it. This is how you get fired. Stealing from the company. Access to Fabergé Chow room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Distract the guard. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. Is the guard a Chow? Was that actually a nice thing to say? Practical, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. I think it's Rouge. All because of Rouge. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting security guard? Rouge. Of course I'll distract him. I'm not sure how effective your trance will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being a distraction makes sense. Alright. Leave it to Blaze. Think you could distract the guards, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. What's the distraction? Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Causing a ruckus. I like it a lot. That'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get access to the card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access card key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. It is a Chow we're robbing. Oh my god. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the cards obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Impractical, what's your plan? Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You should give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. Wow, Blaze. I think she's really taking this seriously. Get Blaze out of there. Push the security guard. I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. If they start it bring unwanted attention to us. Why is someone? This is okay. So I guess say there's a drink. Absolutely foul. I can't think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. Are they serious right now? Okay. And just like that, we all have to make it to the elevator. Inside we. Celebratory dance. Now that's a proper victim. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. We don't. What do we know about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I have tails to say. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. Oh, this is terrible. There's the Chow. They gave him a cop mustache. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Okay, so what could they possibly store in all of these? This is a casino card. Supposedly it's all expensive gems and gold, maybe rings too. Rings, you could find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize here. That is true. If rings is a currency, why are they always on the grass? Alright, no question, this gotta be the safe with the treasure. Enter the code in the blueprints to find it. Oh, on it, sweetheart. Let's see, 230401. Okay, there's the egg. Looks like a Chow egg with just some gold net on it. You can't be so icy. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever. Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these will have never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg, sure you can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Okay, this is interesting. It's ticking. Ooh, it's ticking. It's ticking. It's a bomb egg because each egg is a bomb. I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all. She really wants to keep the bomb. Stomp, toss the egg. Wow, there's just so many options. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. You know what? Let's go with that one. Are you insane? There's too many options. They're all over the screen. I think you're onto something, huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the trains manual. What he said again? Was installed to assist the train to keep its robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes. Oh, then it would explode. That's right. The robot arms that attacked us in the elevator. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. So that means it's something else. So, okay, I guess I picked the right answer. Did I pick the right answer? Oh, it's hollow. Okay, that's good. Hey look, it's a sparkly chow necklace. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Really, Rouge? You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé secret. I wonder why if the eggs wasn't gone. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? Alright. That could be true. They could have just kept the secret and not said anything about it. So, there's the security chow. Alright, that's not bad. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. He's completely absorbed into the bedazzled chow. What? About those blueprints now, what? Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures. Rouge is just gonna steal this whole trains, like anything. I'm surprised they didn't go in through the other parts of the vault. Okay, so we're going on to the next part. Alright, that's not bad. Why not? Play the slots. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yeah, play the slots. Am I gonna win if I keep trying? What if I keep trying? Keep playing big money. I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see. What if I keep trying? Eventually you're gonna have to give it to me. I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try? Yes, I'm gonna keep trying. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of course of action because they have interest invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. No reason. All right, big money. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god. I'm not gonna give up. We're gonna keep clicking on this. We're gonna keep clicking. They have to. How much money do I have? I mean, eventually you're gonna have to give it to me. Just keep. Let's keep going. We're not stopping. We're not stopping. All right. Yeah, let's go. I wasn't gonna win anything. Eggman casino chips. I mean, how does Eggman get his money? Does he run? Is a casino really a business for him? Like a business venture? There's a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. I don't know how to play that. It's easy. Let me show you. Probably a good point. All right, Tails, fine. Be so serious. So the capabilities of these arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about them. Okay, let's check the trash. Oh, did I hear it? Oh. I always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistent, Tails. He's just gonna go on about the trash. That's very sweet and all, but that's all in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick, yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Ah, I feel for the guy. He just wants to be right about that. Okay, so nothing else is clickable here. Just interrogate them. Do you think you could go over your alibi with us? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, when then went our separate ways. I scooped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Actually, I do. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. 14. Wait, what? That's an enormous payout. How did you? I'm just a naturally lucky, I suppose. Okay, so Blaze is good at gambling. It's good to know. Alright, let's try Rouge's alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi? So let's see. She went to go look for the egg. They split up, okay. She walked to the library and then the supercars. So I found it in the library, okay. And did you see Sonic out there? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Probably a chili dog. No, I don't think it's Rouge. If it's her, she's more determined to find treasure first before anything else. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something. Can I take your order? Are you interested in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. We could tell you're sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very animated person. Wow. Damn, everyone's just dunking on this guy. Okay, so there's not much here to click on. Is there like a... Wow, that's a lot. Jackpot. There's the exit. Ready to get going? Yep, let's find Shadow. Their alibi sounds